Welcome back to Brain Overboard. Yes, I win games, but I lose games too. And that's okay because every loss is a lesson. And let's take a look at one of my recent games where I was white. I start with pawn to d4. My opponent replies pawn to d5. I develop knight to f3. They answer knight to c6. I bring bishop to f4. And they play pawn to f6. Already an awkward move, but dangerous if I'm not careful. I push pawn to c4. They respond pawn to e6. Knight to c3. And they capture pawn takes c4. I play pawn to e3. They push pawn to e5. Bishop to g3. And they strike again. Pawn takes d4. I recapture pawn takes d4. They bring bishop to g4, pinning my knight. I play bishop to e2. They take knight to d4. I recapture knight takes d4. They answer bishop takes e2. I play queen takes e2. They reply knight to e7. I castle kingside. They play queen takes d4 and hitting hard. I respond bishop takes c7. They move queen to c5. I move with rook to e1. They capture my bishop with queen takes c7. I jump knight to d5. They slide queen to d7. I put rook to d1. They castle long. I try queen takes c4 check. They defend queen to c6. Then comes knight takes e7, a fork. They recapture bishop takes e7. I swap rooks with rook takes d8. Rook takes d8. I try queen to g4 check. They calmly play king to b8. I push rook to e7. They counter queen to c1 check. I try rook to e1, but they finish with queen takes e1 checkmate. So what happened here? The critical mistake was letting black's queen invade too early on d4. I overextended with my center pawns, and instead of finishing development, I chased material. Lesson learned, don't rush into trades when your king's safety isn't secure. Develop your pieces, guard the center, and don't let your opponent's queen take over. I lost this one, but every loss is a chance to improve, and that's how you really grow in chess.